Today's tale is the incredible tale of sages, serpents, and celestial duels. This is the story of the mighty ascetic Cyavana Muni, the noble Daitya king Prahlāda, and the legendary sage Nara and Narayana. Let's dive in. Long ago, sage Cyavana, son of sage Bhrigu, journeyed to bathe in the sacred river Narmada at a holy place known as Vyarhitishwar. As he stepped into the water, a monstrous serpent suddenly rose, seized him and dragged him to the underworld. Patal, terrified Cyavana, called upon the name of Lord Vishnu, the protector of the universe. Miraculously, the serpent's poison lost its power. Awed by the sage's devotion and fearing a curse, the serpent released him. Cyavana, unharmed, wandered through the underworld, where Naga maidens greeted him and led him to the grand palace of the Nagas and Danav. At the palace of Danavs in Patal, sage Cyavana encountered Prahlāda, the righteous Daitya king and great devotee of Vishnu. When Prahlāda saw sage Cyavana, he was surprised at the presence of a sage in Patal. Suspecting a trick, Prahlāda questioned sage Cyavana and asked him who he is. And why is he at Patal? Prahlāda accused sage Cyavana of being Dev King Indra's spy. Cyavana replied calmly, "O king, I am not Indra's spy. A serpent brought me here. In my fear, I remembered Lord Vishnu, and by grace of the Lord, I was saved from the poisonous snake. That poisonous snake, however, dragged me to Patal, and hence here I am." Hearing this, Prahlāda was relieved of his doubts. Recognizing him as a great sage, Prahlāda welcomed sage Cyavana. Prahlāda said, "O sage Cyavana, you are a devotee of Lord Vishnu. I am fortunate that you have landed here and I got to meet you. Please tell me of the sacred places that bless the earth, heavens, and Patal." Rishi Cyavana replied, "O King Prahlāda, a pure heart is the true holy place. Without purity of mind, even the Ganges offers no sanctity. Purify the heart first, and any land becomes sacred. O King Prahlāda, I will now tell you holy places that are the best. The holy Naimisharanya is the first. Next is Chakratirth. Next is Pushkartirth. There are many others besides. O king, there are lots of other holy places in this world." Inspired, Prahlāda declared, Let us visit Naimisharanya, the holy forest. There we shall worship the lotus-eyed Vishnu." With his Daitya followers, Prahlāda reached the holy forest. There he noticed bow and arrows before two sages. The sages were seated in meditation in the hermitage. Prahlāda was surprised. He confronted two meditating sages, Nara and Narayana. Prahlāda said, "O sages, has arrogance possessed your mind to destroy religion? It is never seen nor even heard that the practice of severe asceticism and the holding of the bows and arrows were carried into effect simultaneously. These two are contradictory things. Why do ascetics wield weapons?" he demanded. Nara replied, "We are warriors in spirit and sages by practice. Why does that trouble you?" Prahlāda, suspecting irreligious acts, challenged them to a duel. A ferocious battle ensued. Nara fought valiantly but grew weary. Narayana stepped in and an epic confrontation with Prahlāda began. Their fight lasted not days, not years, but 1,000 celestial years. Arrows flew like comets. The skies filled with divine beings witnessing the clash. Vyas, the great sage, declared, "Even the battles of the gods pale in comparison." Finally, Vishnu himself descended in radiant form, bearing his discus and conch. "O Prahlāda," he said, "that these two are my divine manifestations, Nara and Narayana. You cannot defeat them." Prahlāda bowed. O Lord, I accept your will. I fought not from ego but to uphold dharma. Lord Vishnu blessed him, saying, Return to Patal and keep your devotion steadfast. And so peace was restored. The great Daitya king returned to his realm with wisdom in his heart, and the sages resumed their penance in silence and strength. The story highlights devotion and the limitations of ego. The story is about importance of humility and devotion.